Hello, my Basset Hound friends and my sexy lemon pie cuties. Welcome back to more DC Anthology Underworld. Where I've last left off, we'll find out more about Norman. So he's living in a flat in the renting place, I believe. So I would prefer to my map here to know where that is. So flat is right up there, next to the SFC. So I'm gonna actually go there. Up. So where am I gonna find him, actually? I should look at the list to know where I'm doing. Let's see. It's gotta be a quest based off that. Okay. Talk to the building supervisor flat during the open hour to gain access to... Okay. Supervisor. So, which one of them are the supervisor? Ah. Are you the supervisor? Ah. I talked to the supervisor. Here we go. I go to the flat office to meet the building supervisor. According to him, he hasn't seen Norman since a few months ago. He will let me into Norman's flat if I pay him 50. It seems Norman hasn't paid his due rent. Wow. Fortunately, I have the money. I pay him the money and he gives me the key to Norman's flat. Oh, cool. Maybe I'll own this flat. I searched the kitchen. Oh my. There are plenty of cleavers in the kitchen. It looks like the set used by a butcher. Okay. I checked the fridge. There are slices of meat in the freezer compartment. The slices have a nice cut to it. I've been thinking, does Norman work as a butcher? There are several restaurants in the city. I need to find more details in order to guess which restaurant he works for. Let's check other areas. Search living room. I searched the living room. I checked the desk. There are few books about martial art and how to learn Japanese. Interesting. There is interesting. Did Norman try to learn Japanese? I'm making progress. Wait a minute. There's actually a Japanese restaurant in the city called Sushi Haven. Could Norman work as a butcher at the restaurant? I should go to the restaurant and ask about him. Okay, Sushi Haven. For the time being, I'm better squat in this flat until I can find Norman. I'm really tired to live as homeless. Yeah, exactly. I can finally own this place. There was that other option, too. Let's see. Oh, I can finally cook stuff here. So sweet. I got a new area now, guys. It's amazing. Let's see. I can buy... Oh! Vegetable oil. Alright, I'll save that for later. Nice. I got my own desk and bed. That's nice. Cool, I got a safe place to live now. Alright. I should get out of here. Okay. Oh yeah, I should close my door. There we go. Sweet, I can actually live there now. Wait. I thought I was stuck. Excuse me. Alright, let's get out of here. That's cool. Let's go. Sushi Haven, right? Let's see. Sushi Haven. Oh, it might be in the other restaurant. No. 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 Sushi Haven is down there? Oh, they don't close until 12 a.m. Oh, can you take me there? You don't drive me there, do you? Frick. Unless I don't see it, I don't know. You're gonna make me walk there? What? I'm heading to the Sushi Haven by myself. I don't need no taxi. What's this? City Hall. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's just right there. Let's go in. Alright, let's go find him. I need to find the mystery of this. Here we go. Ah, here we go. I'm still Mr. Assbug, by the way. There are a few people in the restaurant that I can ask about Norman. Ask waiters. I go to meet several waiters at the restaurant. They don't know anyone by the name Norman who works at the restaurant. Maybe Norman used a fake name. If I can describe how Norman looks like, maybe the waiters can recognize him, but I don't even know how Norman looks like. I should ask someone else in the restaurant. Ask Chef. I go to the kitchen to meet the chef. He doesn't know anyone by the name Norman. Really? This is frustrating. When I ask him if there's a butcher working at the restaurant, he points to the hidden butcher shop at the back of the restaurant. He said no one can enter the butcher shop without the right password. He can give the password for $50. I paid him the money. He said the password is Hamtaro? What the fuck is this? Some kind of sick joke. Butcher shop. With the right password, I entered the butcher shop. When I asked the shopkeeper about Norman, he's getting agitated. He tells me Norman didn't show up for work, and he had to find a new butcher. Okay. Well, this is a dead end. As I walk at the alley, a woman approaches me. She said I might find Norman at the deck area opposite of the city hall. As it turns out, she's the wife of the shopkeeper. She overheard my conversation with the shopkeeper. She asked me to find Norman and finds out what's really happened to him. I thank her for her help. I need to go to the city hall and check out the deck area. Maybe I can recall a flashback if I stay in the area. It's worth a shot, I guess. City Hall, do you have it? Yeah, you do. Cool. Are they closed? I should have known. Could you screw off? So the City Hall is closed until 6 p.m. I have to fast forward to then. Alright, I made it to 9 a.m. on the City Hall. I don't know what the hell happened in my last recording, so I squeezed it into one video for you guys. I don't know what happened. My recording stopped at that one section. Now I'm back again, don't worry. So here we go. City Hall. So I have to find someone who knows about the person. Not you? What am I looking for again? Main objective. I think I still remember about City Hall. No mystery? Okay. Aha. No? Oh my god. Oh, I have to go up to the next level, don't I? Squeeze in. Take the elevator. Am I on the next floor? Oh yeah, I am. This might take me a while. Ah, here we go. This took me a while. I had to go opposite of the City Hall. Sorry it took me a while, guys. I sat on the bench at the deck area for a while, but I couldn't be able to recall any flashback. Maybe I need to be at the right time. How could I figure out what's the right time? I try to remember the flashback that I got while talking to Darius. Yes, I had to fight with the killer during the night. The street is still busy, so it might happen before midnight, though. I need to be in this area from 8 p.m. until midnight. That should trigger something, I guess. I have to wait until 8 p.m. to do this? Oh my god. I guess more cutting. Alright, my best known friends and my sexiest lemon pie cuties. Shut up. Alright, I made it to 8 p.m., so let's trigger something. Okay. Quest. Okay, quest completed. As I sit on the bench at the deck area, I've noticed dried blood at the corner. Upon touching it, I've got a flashback of Norman being stabbed by the killer. His katana dropped on the ground. Whoa! Norman fell to the ground. Then I remember I picked his katana on the ground and started to fight the killer. It seems I was trying to save Norman to buy him enough time for him to escape. Did Norman manage to escape? Then I hear someone calls my name from across the street. He goes towards me. Who is he? Ah, David. This is interesting. Oh boy, you're a very hard man to find, Mr. Assbutt. Where the hell have you been these few months? I've tried to contact you on the phone many times. You didn't answer the phone. Who are you? Wait a minute. I think I recognize the voice. Your voice is the same as the person in this tape. Are you David Hudson? I show him the tape that I have. He nods. Ah, really? Now we get some real evidence. Sorry. What happened? Yes, that's me. I gave that tape to you. That tape contains a very important knowledge on how to capture the Enigma Killer. Something's happened to me that made me lost my memories. I think my head hit something. The last time I remember I woke up at a beach a few months ago. So you've lost your memories. You'll recover your memories in times. I want to ask you, do you manage to find Norman? Yeah, I did talk to him. I also have his katana. Why do you have his katana? Norman values his katana as if that's a part of him. There must be something really bad happened. Yeah, something bad did happen. I just remembered. Norman being stabbed by the killer, so I've used his katana to fight the killer. Oh, wow. You what? That's a stupid way to handle the killer. Why do you do that? You might end up dead for all we know. He's Shadow Reaver, for God's sakes. I don't know. There's something inside of me that compelled me to fight him. I still didn't know how I've got to the courage to fight him. Don't you find that odd? Well, you're still alive. That's all that matters, because we can continue our job. What job? What are you talking about? Damn, now I have to tell you all over again. I've hired you to help me to capture the killer. I gave you the task to come to Dream City to find Norman. You need to ask him the direction to go to the underground cave. You're required to get the Crimson Root from the cave and then find Maria. Ask her to craft a mind potions out of it. We need the potions in order to capture the killer. Well, I've met Maria, but she doesn't know the way to the cave. Only Norman knows about it. Yeah, I know. Many things have changed the last time I've been here. Your task is still the same. Find Norman, then we'll devise a plan on how to capture the killer. I've been to Norman's house, and I've been to the butcher's shop. where he used to work. He's gone. Where else can I find him? He's a tricky person to find. If I remember correctly, it took me many months to track him. Have you tried looking for him in the sewer? I remember that. There are people living in that filthy area. So the sewer. The sewer? I've never thought about that. How do I get into the sewer? I think there's a manhole around the port where you can climb down to the sewer. David gives me his business card and $500. Before I forget, here's your remaining payment. I agreed to pay you $1,000 for the job. I gave you $500 deposit for a few months ago. Oh, thank you very much. This really helps. I'm scraping by these few months. I'm doing odd jobs at restaurants, at the port, and at the port. I even recycle stuff. It's very tedious. I don't know what to say, Mr. S, but I really don't know what to say. I'm sorry you have to face this kind of situation. Well, once this is over, I'm going to do a big favor for you. I'm going to recommend you for the investigation journalist position at the Daily Capital. I've decided to retire after all of this is over. You're effectively replacing me at the office. Okay. Thank you very much for your gesture. I'm still trying to figure out things. This amnesia experience has given me the opportunity to think about my future. A lot of reading. If we manage to catch the killer, you'll gain hard-to-find experience that will help you in the future. You'll have a bright future ahead of you. Capture the enigma killer. What exactly is your plan to capture the killer? Let's say I manage to get the mind potions, then what are we going to do? I have a plan, but it requires cooperation from the police and the authority. I'm going to ask around for their help. I have to meet a city councilor, Judge Harrison, at his townhouse tonight. In the meantime, I'll be staying at the beach resort at Sunny Beach. If you want to meet me. Blah. But since I'm going to be busy, just call me if you have some update about Norman. We'll communicate by phone. It's much easier. One more thing. I might need your help in the future in case something happens to me. What do you mean, ? I believe someone is behind all of this. His responsibility to let the killer escape from the prison. That's why I'm here in the city to find the man and uncover his agenda. Do you mean there's a conspiracy going on? Yes. The killer couldn't be able to escape without the help of someone high in the authority. This has made me worried. I don't know who I can trust at this point. If something happens to me, call my daughter, Priscilla, to say that I'm okay. I don't want her to get worried. She's still in high school, okay? You can find her phone number written on the card I gave you. Okay, I'll contact her. Well, I better get going. Call me if you find Norman. Screw you, car! I have to go find somewhere so I don't get annoyed by a car. Anyway. Alright. This is a good place to stop. Holy crap. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. That's a long conversation, but interesting conversation nonetheless. And I'm gonna go ahead and end here. I don't know what happened to my recording, just stopped until then. Don't worry, I put it into one video to be still part 12 for you guys, so don't you worry. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Subscribe to me if you haven't. click the bell to get notified of my next video, and comment like about DC Anthology Underworld Part 12. And I will see you, my best home friends, and my sexy and fly cuties, on my next video. Caesar, later.